on his political motive.
Tell everybody how much you love A10 News Media Group.
A10 News Media Group. I love them because they got the message to sports Negro up in California for burning them jockeys from under the bridge and sending them to Flint because nobody recognizes the dark man no more. They rather to burn them out and talk about NRA, Negro racket ass, and you ain't getting no.
Yes, I had a cocktail.
Good morning, family. Good morning this morning. I see Abundant Fate in here. Good morning, Cheryl Hart, Merck 76, Jazzy Melanie, Little Mama, Emma Williams. I am Linda's. Good morning, Bishop T. Priestley Flowers. Good morning, no name. Give me a second, family. I'm just getting my share game on. Good morning to y'all. My bad. I'm just 60 seconds late on here with y'all. Y'all know she coming. She just running a little late. Today is Wednesday. And y'all know them Wednesdays is hard right now. That Andre Holland, good morning to you. Tony Barber, Flint Caskets, Linda Flowers, Jasper Burke. Andre Holland, Deborah Overman Luna, good morning. Marcia A. Tarver, good morning. Meat Freak, good morning, good brother. Otis Johnson, Terry Nixon. I see Alabama present. Tamaya Brown, good morning, fam. Mr. Thomas, good morning. D. Gilbert, as you can see, Winters is in the chat. Good morning. Isaiah Thomas, Chun J. Tawanda Walton, good morning. Deshaun Bohannon Hightower, Carolyn Hendricks, Sean Sims, Keisha Denise, what it do? Sandra Martin, morning. Vicente Dave, good morning. Jeff Catlett, what it do? How everybody doing this morning? We got some local news we will be reporting on what's going on in the city of Flint. Kathleen King, good morning. Bridgerland Davis, good morning. Y'all know I'm up here. It was a rough morning. Let me go ahead and get this right into this young sister pull in. You feel me? You know, let me go and get this right into the sister come in. How y'all doing this morning on this lovely Wednesday, gloomy morning in the 8:10? I mean, how y'all feeling? Oh boy, the best point guard, Detroit. Yeah, Zeke was rough. What about Chauncey Billups? He came through. I really wasn't a Bad Boys fan. I've been a Lakers fan. Jeff Catlett. Okay, lost. Sad about the two senseless last night to gun violence. Oh yeah, that's just always sad when stuff like that happens. Good morning, Taz Montana. Good morning to you, Chrissy Carmichael. What's good from Kentucky? Joanne Rowley, Valerie Barber. Good morning. No, look, Tamaya, I'm being honest with you. I was always a Lakers fan from Magic. I follow like my team's football teams. I liked the 49ers. I started liking the Patriots because I followed a lot of the Michigan boys where they went to. But now I done grew into them, started liking them, starting to like the Detroit sports fires. Like I said, I wasn't even a Lions fan, but I like the Bears because they wouldn't win it. I'm just gonna be honest with you. Whatever my Michigan boys went to, Miss J. Richburg, good morning. Michael Cooley from Greenwood, Mississippi. No, the difference with me, I respected the Detroit. They was rough. Like I said, they took down two of my great Lakers team from Shaq and Kobe till shit. Detroit brought me nothing but pain. To be honest with you, they brought me nothing but pain. They whooped all my great Laker teams, took them down like it was nothing. But other than that, you know, can't win them all. Donnell Murder, good morning. We waiting just on Winter to come in. Getting my little, sharing this out right now. I'm trying to make sure that I get this to the people. I would love not to be having to come on here. But right now, we in such of a state of needing help, and the help is on the way coming eventually. I got to come on and show my face because she said she ain't getting paid, so she ain't coming on time. And I got to understand it. Francine Johnson, good morning, but this give me time to interact with y'all. Reed Johnson, Jaleesa Mayfield, Tara, good morning. From Arkansas, okay. See, y'all, hoops. I ride with my maids in blue. Even though we got rid of Juwan Howard, I was hollering about them getting rid of Howard. Lenora Seal. I ride with my boys till the good and bad. Christine, good morning. Red Snapper. Eddie Gray from the 704. The rest of Nestor, good morning. Okay, congratulations that y'all see the rest of that shit 3 times. Cancer survivor. God is good. LaDonya Anderson, good morning. Ralph Cooper Jr., good morning. You know what? But this was so sad. LeBron with him, and I was happy that they won, but I've been rooting for the Pistons this year. I've been rooting. I'm gonna still until they switch it up. When the Lakers get something. I mean, LeBron. I didn't like LeBron when he was with the Heat. Didn't like him when he was with Cleveland. You know what I'm saying? I did like the Golden State Warriors kind of grew on me. It was kind of hard for me to like them because of Draymond, Michigan State alum. I get really silly with the sports, man. I don't like nothing with Michigan State. Oh, okay, my good brother Bilal and tapped in. I don't. I'm straight up maize and blue. If you ask me, I like the college game over the pros. To be honest with you. Yeah, most definitely. Prayers to the families who done lost loved ones. Michelle Smith, aka Ann, good morning. Ronald M, what it do? Yeah, I'm like sports. I don't have number one team. As far as college, with college, I don't have number one team. Down in Ann Arbor, care about nothing else. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't care about. It'd be even hard for me to watch the Final Fours, or if my team ain't in it, I can care less about it. Reba Unknown, good morning. Rita Hunter, good morning. I just, Miss Beverly Biggs, morning to you. So he said, so who is the greatest, Jordan, Kobe, or Bron? I'm going to go with Kobe, man. I'm going to be honest with you, but Bron is great too. And I'll say this, and I'll go with this. I might catch some flack. Jessica Stewart, good morning. Rose Morrow, good morning, family. Good morning. LaWanda Terry, good morning. Kendrick Jones, good morning. Spring, Miss Spring Heron. I'll say this, as far as the Olympic team that they had, I think the one Kobe was on was smoke Jordan up. A lot of people want to say that, the basketball, like Jordan could have beat them. I'm not going to say that, man, because Patrick Ewing was going to have to come out that center. Out that paint. Elijah Wan was going to have to check them young boys like Durant, them who 6'10", 6'11", that can shoot threes, man. Magic was all right, but man, he wasn't athletic. Jordan was about the athletic one, him and Barkley. And you looking at Carmelo and LeBron, we going at these positions at that 3. man, they was gonna give Barkley all and that man. Barkley wasn't gonna be able to check them. That's just like with the football when they saying the players back in the day. You can say that. You can say, but look at you got DNs that's 6'4", 6'5", then at 300 pounds running, 4'7", 4'8". Man, them teams from back in the day are not. I mean, the savagery how they was playing back then. Don't get me wrong. How you can hit like now, even if we did play by the old rules, you know what I'm saying? I believe a lot of them players, a lot of that team that was with Kobe on that Olympic team could have played back in the day. Kobe could have played. LeBron could have played. Melo them could have played. Damn, what's it? I can't stand them. Flash, Dwayne. Damn, what is it? The point guard. I mean, not the point. The two guard from the Miami Heat. I can't think of his name right now, but he was there. It was his team when LeBron went over. They was winning. And like, I mean, come on, man. These players, how big these defensively, how big these safeties is. And I'm just going to that's what I'm trying to say, Sean Sims, man. That Kobe them team with a Dwayne Wade. Thank you, no man. And Lil Mama, man, and Tara, man, they would have gave Jordan and man would have gave them the flux. And I ain't trying to be funny. Larry Bird, them the way they was gonna be throwing them young boys at them all day. I ain't saying Jordan wouldn't have got his, but and Barkley wouldn't have got his, but it was gonna be rough. I mean, we could say too soft if that's how if that's how you feel, but man, he's a pro. He gonna get in there and dig. At the end of the day, he's still gonna go dig. You gotta understand, LeBron was taking basically some. I mean, everybody who make it to the league is a pro. So when you get to that league, you on another level. But he was taking some teams that was going. That team he took to the finals that they lost. He was young, man. That wasn't just no rough player. They was calling him Flash. I don't want to call them. They was calling Dwayne Wade Flash at that time. Yeah, them boys was rough. That's what I'm just saying when you looking at it, far as how the game is, everybody wasn't shooting how these boys shooting right now. And if you look at the game is more set up for the shooters to win. It's set up. If you can shoot, man, who was thinking 7-footers out there in the 3-point line out there? That's why you see the Joker dominating. That's why I got to see how Etney going to be. The Malice and the Palace, hey, man, listen. Y'all, I mean, I don't know how we got so sensitive, and I'm just going to be honest. And let's just give, we're going to be 100, the Malice and the Palace, that ain't nothing. They've been whooping ass in the NBA. I don't know how this got like this. You go back and look in the 70s. They've been throwing, because you've been having fans that's been disrespectful. See, we be forgetting that aspect of the situation too. Sometimes fans can get out of it. I don't understand you can be, fans can lose their minds, but them still players. I get it, they getting paid extra amount of money to do what they do, but you ain't got no right to get out there and talk crazy. Them boys went out there and challenged some NBA players. They still human, got their ass whooped. That's what the Malice and the Palace should have been, a reminder. You get out of line. They didn't have no reason coming on the court. Sometimes that's when people who got money can lose their mind. Just we done seen other stars, and even when Shannon Sharp was getting into it, but see, he's an athlete. You just sometimes. Oh man, because the Pistons was. But you gotta understand, this is business though, little mama. When they did the Jordan rules, you couldn't have nobody. Detroit was knocking this man out the air. It's still a business. He was marketing. It was a global thing. Shit, Gatorade benefited. Nike damn show benefited. Still benefiting from it. How long Jordan been retired and Nike still selling? Shit. Shit. I look at the finances of it. Shit. You looking at multi-billion-dollar business. I understand it. That's why I understand them owners, how they feeling. But shit, when they saying they hurting, they want them out there playing. I don't care if you can walk, you can play. Man, I mean, I get it. Y'all want to say little bum man, but still, at the end of the day, the man in his 40s is still doing it. You know what I'm saying? Get him a decent team, some nice players, and he'd be a problem. He would be a problem. I mean, that's how it always been. You got to learn from the best. People be forgetting with the Pistons, man. I was watching what was it a podcast Isaiah was on when he was talking about the teams they had to go through. Far as the Lakers, the Boston Celtics, you know what I'm saying, the Philadelphia 76ers. You got to think the NBA during them time, man. Them was the Knicks. They had some rough teams. That's why sometimes you can be in the person way why we wonder when Barkley didn't get a ring because he had Jordan, he had Elijah, he was in the era that was rough. Well, to me, when Magic won, when Jordan won, Jordan was winning on the decline. You know what I'm saying? As far as what you had, the bangers, as far as with the Pistons, the 76ers, the Lakers, you know what I'm saying? Houston, you know what I'm saying? You know, that physical era. That was, you know, the Knicks, how they was playing. That was Jordan was coming down on Magic, them was on their way out. And he was the most athletic to me. You had Ron Harper and them, but man, Jordan had a team. People keep forgetting. Yeah, Rick Moore, but it was Scottie Pippen and Horace Grant, and then they had a hell of a bench. People forget about the role players. People look so much as the stars. You got to think when they had what was it, Livingston? I can't think of it all. I can't remember. And Luke Longley, though, a dude might have been averaging 8 or 9 points getting the league. And I got to give a shout out to my cousin on this, B.J. Armstrong. Now, when you have somebody that was only averaging 9 points, then they come in, they getting 15, getting 12. Man, that messed a lot of things up. You know what I'm saying? They had, them teams was put together good. You know, it was a team effort. As you can hear, I can hear Shane Greer, good morning. Sarah P, good morning. Like people forgetting, that's like the way the Houston Rockets was put together. People forget about Sam Cassell. I remember when he was at Florida State. People forget about, you know what I'm saying, that guard play. It's still guard play got a lot. You can have the big boys, but if your guard players together, and you know what I'm saying, that's like with college when you look at it. I go back to this when Michigan started getting their guard play together, they started able to compete. When you got a lot of people say it's a big man game. Shit, that game still start at because you can put a 7-footer in there. He can be weak, as we've been seeing some until he get exposed. But if you got your 1-2 together, you can go far. Oh, because you know why I'm on camera, Michelle. Winter's got me doing this. She coming late. When she come late, I got to get on here and entertain. But it's Donnell doing what it do, but it's good I can interact with y'all. Sister Taliba, good morning. I ain't no good. Keep rolling. Get over there. Show the run. Make no sense. Get over there. Want to hear that? But you're right. Because if I was Ike, you know what would have been and happened. You know what would have been and happened. You've been replaced. I'm trying to tell you. Cry me a river. Come in late every day of the year.
I don't.
Good morning, Lenore.
I was on time the holiday. Oh, here got my coffee cup. I couldn't find it. That's why I was late.
If a deal do come, I don't know. I'm trying to figure this out.
If some money come, I'll be on time.
I said that to him. I said, ain't no money coming. So she come in.
Yeah, baby.
Pay attention.
Time
Linda
is
Chilton,
money.
good morning. What you mean? Time is money and money is time. But don't waste my time because if I got to be here, you
shut up.
Breath hot as Satan.
My breath ain't hot.
I'm on the whole other side.
Good. You need to be on that
Don't
side.
stay on this side.
Residents been calling me.
$5. Ain't no residents calling.
Yes, they have.
Yeah, they called.
They on here?
No residence card.
Yes,
So
they
like
have.
lying.
No, actually, I was worried.
There's a lot of violence in the city.
Miss Ann called me this morning. It was in her neighborhood where they shot them two boys, two little boys at.
Prayers to their family again.
I mean, the violence ain't stopping. I mean, we could do all the marching, all the praying, all the church going, everything that we can do, but until we change the minds and the hearts of some of these people around here, it just won't stop. So I seen what Tanya had posted that it was between the ages of 12 and 16. They just not cleaning up the neighborhood over there. Yeah, my phone bill was ringing early this morning. So I've been up, checking on. You got to check on your people, make sure they okay. I'm trying to get dressed, making sure she all right. People don't call you unless they need somebody to talk to. Unless they want to talk to somebody to talk to, make sure that they can talk it out. So that's what I got to do.
Hey, listen. If you didn't do it, who else would do it? That's why you and Tanya are a treasure to the community of Flint.
That's beautiful.
But I think, to be honest with you, we looking how bad the kids is, right? But let's look at some of these adults.
Can you mute me for a second?
Mute you?
Yeah.
Okay, let me mute you. Your mic is muted, but I gotta keep. Well, this is the game now. This is the game. We got to look at the adults in this whole situation, because the adults, kids only doing what they seen, like how we came up. We doing what we done seen.
Man, we ain't see all of this shooting. They was even shooting. They shot 2 out in the buck yesterday. I ain't never heard of no killing out in the buck.
Shit, where you been?
I in town, but I ain't never heard nobody getting shot like out there.
You weren't paying attention.
I wasn't paying attention. You never heard about nobody just getting gunned down out there. I haven't. But I was around all of y'all. I mean, not your family.
I mean, yeah.
But well, I guess it just didn't make the paper. We didn't have social media back then. How about that? I guess that'll be a different one. James. What's up, James? That's my little brother, James Cochran.
See, what she said, Willie, they've been having shootouts in the Bucktown, Lasagna Larry.
I seen that. And all I've seen them people used to do in Beecher was walk. They just used to walk to Johnny's, and they just used to walk, back to the crib. They used to walk up to the school for dances, and they used to walk home. You know what I'm saying? They ain't do all that walking and stuff. I mean, shooting and killing.
I mean, but when did you just see what a rapper Fulio just got killed? Am I saying this name right?
Fulio.
Yeah, you see how he just got killed. I'm just saying, like, rappers been getting knocked down. It's like, I think now what you seeing is, to me, it's just like they didn't glorify so much of the gangster life. You know what I'm saying? And then some of this stuff is, listen, I ain't, they say you live long enough, you'll see enough. Mm-hmm. Good morning, Avis. I mean, the level of, let me just be real. It make me question these so-called groups in the town. I'm going to be honest with you. are y'all really talking to these people, going into these neighborhoods, doing these conflict resolutions?
No.
Or are you just doing lip service?
Lip service.
Because, and me, I'm just being honest. You can, and what's so crazy, how can some of these so-called adults go to these youth when they seeing them, how they handling certain situations?
They the same ones acting a damn fool. So how you gonna come to me and tell me I need to get myself together, and I see you on TV acting a damn fool too?
Yeah.
And so most of the times I ain't even gonna say the kids even watching counsel. It's just that they see people out in the streets acting a fool.
Yeah, because we had, like I said, where's the Mr. Spans at? Where's the Reverend Wades at? These were people I seen that was doing the coaches, Coach Munn, who had the boys, you know, and you. I'm not saying you ain't got none out here, but I'm just saying a lot of my area, you know, man, they was in the gyms. You had Teen Club. You had this, you know what I'm saying? You really had people who was out there. Don't get me wrong. I just think a lot of the activism here is really is terrible. And I'm not saying it can't be help, but if you ain't got a center, a place where them young men can come in, you got to give them something. You heard when Cheese Sticks was here.
It ain't no
These people hurting.
basketball courts doing it, man.
No, because
and
it's
picnic
about
tables ain't doing it.
But why are they not doing something where you can help? Why is it not no auto mechanics where you can bring the young man to?
But
and
you know
can help
what?
them?
I
Why
still
not?
don't feel like them kids want to get out there and they don't want to work. They don't want to slave for
But
no
how
job
you know?
like
But
that.
I'm just saying, if you get them young, I'm talking about you getting
Catching them in the elementary
You
school.
have
young.
to catch them then, because when you trying to reach,
You
once the
can't
streets
program them
get
when they
'em,
15,
yeah,
16.
you can, but it's not gonna be. You don't have the tools. I don't have the tools, but there's some people who got the tools that you can still catch a person's mind. You know what I'm saying? When I look at it, I wouldn't say use me as like saying a role model, because there's still things I'm doing not right. You know what I'm saying? Like how my mind, I don't have the mind state tell a person, listen, like, hey, do this. I'm the type, if we're gonna do it, let's do it. I don't have the patience to try to pull you. Let's get this way. You know what I'm saying? But it is. I just feel like the people, the activists, you can't never like that. I don't believe you can't get them. Shit, I done seen people be transformed, whether it's been in religion, from the Muslims to the Christians. You get a person coming in, then been to jail, change their life around. It's just, what method can you use? You know what I'm saying? Who can you, like, who are the teachers that can pull these individuals in? That's not going to use them. That's really going to be there to try to help them. You know what I'm saying? Because being honest, if you tell somebody honestly, look, being an entrepreneur, look, you do this, you go to work for yourself, there's no days off. You're going to have to get out here and go find it. You know, we got to get out here and start grinding and get advertising.
Absolutely.
So, when you're working for yourself.
And shout out to A10 News Media Group and the greatest producer in the world, Space D Sprocket. And if you all like the content that you hear, you watch us every morning, so we know you must like us a little bit. Make sure you hit that like, share, and subscribe button and help us out. Now back to what you were saying.
Yeah, and I got to put this up with Michelle said, the corporate sponsor rappers have to push a negative message because the same corporation own the prison system, the new Jim Crow.
And it's sad that like expanding on what you were saying about it's not too hard. They should have programs around fashion, computer programming, how to influence. They do. But you know what I'm saying? You got to qualify. You got to meet certain qualifications, certain grade point averages. A lot of kids in our inner cities, they don't have all of that.
Right.
And then, like you said, it's not too late to catch a kid's mind when they get 15, 16, 17. But it's sad to me because I see when they get that old, they already, some of them, and we talking about that bunch right there. Yeah. They already on their way to prison.
Right.
And why is it that you got to get to prison and read a book and then come out transformed? Why you can't read that damn book before you go into prison?
I agree.
Why they not out here teaching that before they go into prison? You know what I'm saying? It's like,
just think about it. Just look at it. This, to me, it's deeper to it. It's more by design. Cause just think, how did we go from being conscious to? Because if you first look when rap came, it was a message. You know, when they was talking, it wouldn't shoot 'em up. It wouldn't
KRS-One,
shoot
all
'em
of
up,
them,
bang
yeah.
bang. But as you start seeing going from like Run DMC them, because you really didn't. I forgot who was the first rapper that was doing the cussing. Really wasn't a lot of cussing, but NWA got the credit for it for the language.
2 Live Crew, they
But
came
theirs
out
was
with
more
the booties and all of that.
But theirs was more sex. You got a level of the sex. To me, it was just like how they was forming it. The East Coast was coming with the knowledge. The West Coast was supposedly they
Gangsters.
Really, no, they was rapping about, if you listen to Q, what he was saying, they was rapping about like F the police.
The police whooping our ass every day.
And
What
they was
y'all
talking
right.
about like how their lifestyle was. How they was, you know what I'm saying? But that was just the level of gangster rap, but it was money behind it.
And
You know
it's
what I'm
like
saying?
they don't have.
What's up, Angie Mack?
And all of them people that moved on. You know what I'm saying? It's like they done moved on. They done grew up. They our age. They in their 50s, and now we got all of these kids to listen to it. They didn't travel that through the Macy projects. You know what I'm saying? To get to school and walk and have to fight and go through Caprini Green and all of that type of stuff, and out there colors and I mean, so now they talking about 2 shots in my booty, and it's like that's what they listening to now.
Because it's the filth. It's like the dirty it is. How you like how they said sex sells, and it's like, because it's a rap industry is a $1 billion industry. You know what I'm saying? To me, it was like at one time you had a level of balance. For the NWA, you had the Public Enemy. You know what I'm saying? You had the Boogie Down Product BDP. You had you know what I'm saying? You had some balance. Even when the Southern rappers came in, to me, they brought like that spiritual the Southern church.
The
blend to it.
UGK,
The Goody Mom. I'm just saying UG.
I'm over here UGK. I know you saying Outcast, so I'm
because
like UGK.
I was listening to all of them. To be honest, I liked it. Like with me, I listened to Esham coming up. You know what I'm saying? I liked it, the local music. No, I liked it, but I liked it rap a lot. I liked the Swab House when they came. I liked it the East Coast. I liked the Cool G rap, but I also liked the Q-Tip in them. See, I liked it like main source, Large Professor, like Nas, but I liked it how the West Coast was bringing it too, because I had all NWA tapes. You know what I'm saying? But then I got hit back to the New York scene through when Jay-Z came. You know what I'm saying? It was like, because I didn't really care for Wu-Tang. Everybody said they was loving Wu-Tang. I didn't. I'm going to tell you who I liked it out of Wu-Tang. Ghostface Killah. And I grew on to him.
What?
Like,
Method Man?
His first
Red
album?
Man?
No, Red Man wasn't in Wu-Tang. He was from New Jersey. He was part of the Death Squad with Eric Sherman and them.
My God,
you know
me.
who I thought was the dopest out of Wu-Tang?
Who?
The Chef, only built for Cuban links.
Okay.
And like,
okay.
the Chef was my guy. And like Ghostface, like when he did Fit, come on. Like, you know what I'm saying? I like, because I didn't, I'm going to get some flack. I'm just saying. I didn't.
They had a message. They had a message behind their song.
No, I liked it. I liked the cream, cash rules, everything around me. I understand, but they was like 5%ers too, so I understand some of the stuff they was spitting. At that time, I was coming in listening to what's the brother name? God bless his soul. Khalil Muhammad.
Who?
Khalil Muhammad.
Oh.
Khaled, my bad. Khaled Muhammad. You know what I'm saying?
And the song talks about Tupac. I mean, we could do a whole show on.
And you know what? She just said she sent the email. I know what you're talking about because it was busy.
We could do a whole show on my boy Pop.
But see, I go back to him when he was with Digital Underground. See,
that's how we got in.
But I'm saying I liked it. Then through him, I got hip to 40 though, and I've been a fan ever since.
But if you listen to some of the people, like I know some of the people that was around Pac back in the day. And they said Pac wasn't this gangstified person that you seen out there on the scene. They said Pac was really like laid back and reserved. He did that for his performances and stuff.
No, but you gotta understand, he was still a black. I mean, he grew up under the Black Panthers. He was still who he was, because like when he shot at them two off-duty officers, he had a gun permit. He wasn't. See, to me, what I think when people was getting confused, I think he was more like into like a conscience. If you go listen to what he was singing off his first album, that Tupac was Brenda Got a Baby.
Right.
If you go looking at the stuff, then he still had If My Homie Calls. It was like how some people kind of get, like they say street, and when they mean by street, they mean somebody hanging with a rough people at where they selling drugs, doing stuff that's underworld as they call it. But yet he was still around people who, you know, he was reading books. You got to think he went through a performing arts school. He was, you know what I'm saying? So it's like nobody you see here, but who might hung around. You know, you got some hood friends, because if you go look at where he was, like where he.
That's right. Stephanie, Raekwon, Ghostface, Brand New, they lost.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I had all of them, but they was called they was the Native Tongue Squad back then. See, you know what I'm saying? I watch hip hop too. I understand it. Like
he got to look at me with.
Because
I watch it.
Because the good brother Tariq Nasheed just did, and it's a big thing going on with Hispanics. With Latinos, not Hispanic, Latinos, as far as who created hip hop, and Tariq Nasheed, you know what I'm saying. I got to give a shout out. You got to go. He just did a movie about it. It was in the movies called Hip Hop. I forgot the name of it. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna look it up.
I mean, when you think about the pioneers of hip hop, who's the first person that comes to your mind? I think about Dougie Fresh. I think about Slick Rick.
But it was before that. But they was like they was like the babies of it. It was because it was, I forgot who they say Cool Herc. You know what I'm saying? But they say
people, I ain't never heard no Cool
Theodore, because these was the New York DJs.
Snoop Dogg, they come along to later in life.
Yeah. Now we talking about the final when it was in New York. So I can't think of the lady name. I just seen
Tony
her.
Barber said the Sugar Hill Gang. Now I remember hearing about
I forgot the lady name who did it, but who opened it up. You know what I'm saying? She had her own record company.
Jessica said Roxanne Chantel.
Yeah, but this was before. I can't think of the lady name. And I was just watching it because it was showing in the 70s.
Wednesday.
Yeah, Cool. Yeah, they was breaking it down, and because right now it's a big debate. The good brother Lord Jamar from the Grand Nubians, he just went at KRS-One. I mean, he just had to come debate, and like he said, he's part because they're going with the FBA, and you know what I'm saying, the foundational Black Americans. Them ones came on the slave ship. Might be us, but they was going. They you know, because
I told you once before, I ain't come over here on no ship.
Oh, your ancestors did. I don't know what you think. You just walked on American. You saying your family was here. Matter of fact, you go do your research on that.
Here we go, left. I ain't come on no ship. I don't do cruises. It's too much water. I didn't come on no ship.
But Yeah, I'm just saying. Yeah, that's what's up, John Campbell. That's what
it look like we got a lot of East Coast folks up on here today. They taking over. Jessica, you got some competition.
That's what Tariq Nasheed debuted it at. His movie he just did. It was in there. It was putting it. It was having this the same guy who had Dr. Umar, who brought in Umar, whether he like it or not. Who, you know, he brought him on them Hidden Colors DVD. I mean, them Hidden Colors that Tariq Nasheed did, historian. That's how I learned about Dr. Umar Johnson from the Hidden Color series. You need to go watch that. The brother Tariq Nasheed, he do a lot of documentaries. When I say he put stuff down and people can know who these other people is that's been around, like Professor Smalls. I learned from him from Sinetta them. You know what I'm saying? From Sinetta TV, like watching different people. He was with Malcolm back in the day. You know what I'm saying? I'll be looking just to see certain things what's going on. It'd be like, damn, because they just did, and they was like when they did Celebrating Hip Hop, because they mad at Kendrick Lamar right now, saying when he did They Not Like Us at that performance, they was like, where was the I know the concert, they were saying he didn't have none of the Mexicans was there. It was just the blacks. You know what I'm saying? But he had different gangs was up on there that was probably beefing with each other. He had the Hoovers, he had different blood sets, coming together.
And then he started just beef with Drake.
No, I mean, it wasn't. It was a shot being taken, but that's hip hop. It's a competitive sport, and people forget that.
They take it too far.
It's just when the violence come in it,
right?
But see, it was always been a competitive sport. If you go look at when BDP came in, because they was known as the rowdy ones coming in dissing when they was beefing with Queensbridge, when they was MC Shan and Melly Mel them. You know what I'm saying?
Miss Melody.
It's always been a competitive sport. It's just when it got to physical sport. But a lot of times you have to understand a lot of these and it be like people thought MC Hammer was soft until you go watch because he was a dancer, but he was from Oakland, as they call it, the town. You know what I'm saying? They was gangsters.
Well, I mean, that's where I jump off the plane at. I mean,
no, I'm just saying.
I wouldn't compare him to Pop.
Shit, MC Hammer. Nah, they say MC Hammer ran with some goons. If
well,
you go
look, but all I seen him running in them Hammer
I'll
fans.
say this: when what's the name, them third base them was playing them games, they had to try to go to some of them gangs to get protection. My man MC Sir still having nightmares about that, but he called himself this and Hammer mother and didn't understand. He was thinking Hammer because he had the flashy pants. He was sweet.
Well, do you think West Coast rappers have played out?
Hell no. Ain't they study Holland Kendrick Lamar right now?
Okay, well, we got Kendrick Lamar. Back when we grew up, we had a variety. We had the DOC. We had.
And what was the DOC from?
I
Texas. A lot of people don't know that. Yeah.
Shut up.
He was with the Fila crew. If you go look at the first NWA album, you will see when Easy was forming, when he was doing.
Well, he went to California.
Yeah, because Dre, because Easy out of the Fila crew, he was the nicest one. And so they sent the other ones back when Easy was starting Ruthless Records. He was looking for artists at that time. You understand? These was young boys. Ice Cube was 16 when he got there. Dre was young, so they had people coming out. As you saying today, what you saying is just the script just played over. It's just like the Bible says, nothing new up under the sun. But I'm just saying when you go to study,
but how did if you think about back then and you think about now. How did you get a group of boys who didn't come from nothing? They came from Compton, California. 16, 17, 18 years old and built a fucking empire.
Because they didn't if you go look, I remember.
And look at our boys now.
But go back to Berry Gordy. See, we keep missing. Go back to it was a Motown. Like people don't understand Suge Knight. They try to say he this and that. Suge Knight went from a bodyguard to a CEO. When you able to sit back and see, okay, he learned from being Dr. Dre bodyguard, and okay, I could do this, and you get some people. You know what I'm saying? It's not like it's really high. It's just look what we doing. Who take a chance with you? Right. This is what this is. It's the same principle. We grinding until eventually somebody might find us. You know what I'm saying? Pick us up, and it's the way to open a gateway to bring other people with you. You know what I'm saying? It's no different. It's the same rules. It's just who gonna grind and who will take a chance. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say I understand Suge in jail now. Don't get me wrong, but I look at people like Snoop. Dude, if it wasn't for Suge, the world wouldn't have knew you. I don't care what nobody else say. All these who gave you a chance, and people forget that, but we the only race who do that.
You don't think Dre pushed Snoop on?
But who came and saved Dre? Because Suge had to get him out that contract. Suge had to be rough house with Easy. People forget that. That's like with Dame Dash and Jay-Z.
He got a small part.
You know what I'm saying? You say a small part, but people forget who paid that damn $5 million for Snoop to beat that murder case. We be forgetting that.
And that's true, KC. When you come from nothing, you work hard to get something. But we got so many people here that's come from nothing, and it seems like they're not working. They're not working. No Name said it all. Like I said it earlier, it's the mindset, it's the generation. They don't have a vision.
Because what have we been showing them?
Nothing.
What have you really been showing?
Nothing.
We done showed more backdoing, set your friends up, killing. We showed
Cooning.
Yeah, we done show everything how to play your own. We ain't show no unity. But blacks before, if you go back maybe about 6-7 decades before we was even a thought in our parents' eyes, you know what I'm saying? Then you can, and they was in a real struggle. We just feel like we have arrived. Just look how we scrambling right now. Just look at this whole situation. We scrambling for what? You get people in them council seats. Now we finna go ahead. You getting people in this council seat. Do it be enough to get the people in the council seat that'll help the residents?
Hell no. Then I just seen yesterday with Kerry Nelson and he officially entered the race.
And that segue to this right here. Bam! I was already waiting.
Oh, you?
I already had it together. I already had to play together. I had to play together.
You was ready, huh?
Yeah, I've been ready.
I'm like, dude, like why? Why you didn't do shit for none of the years that you was there?
Set
None
back.
of the years that your ass sat in that damn seat, you didn't do shit.
Not a thing.
And now here you come again.
How many times he been down there fighting for the water at council? How many protests he been at?
How many meetings have you seen him at since his ass left?
None.
Then the last time he got on there, he was selected, ran again, and still lost. And now he talking about people want him to run. Who wants you to run? Name 10 people that want Kerry Nelson to run.
The mayor. Quincy. Wake up call. He got a replacement for you, brother.
Told
in case
y'all
you don't make it.
6 months ago, Quincy was gonna be the sacrificial lamb.
And didn't see it, did he? Didn't see it at all.
They don't listen on Quincy to run her mouth. You know, okay. Let me know.
How many signatures did Kerry go get?
Not one.
It should be a shame.
Not
that he
one.
even thinking about. And what did he do when he was in there? Remember, he lost to Santino Guerrero.
Nothing.
That show you how much they thought about Kerry. Santino came out of nowhere and beat him. I got to look at who all in here, who all running.
Well, it says 5 candidates have filed to run for the 3rd Ward Flint City Council seat in November, including an activist whose real campaign forced a special election and a former council president. Candidates for the position include incumbent Quincy Murphy, the subject of the recall, and Beverly Biggs Levy, A.C. Dumas, LaShawn Johnson, Richard Jones, and Kerry Nelson.
Lord be with us.
I don't know who LaShawn Johnson and Richard Johnson. Richard who? LaShawn Johnson and Richard Jones are. I don't know who they are.
Rich Jones.
Oh shit.
Yo, Rich.
Don't tell nobody I said that.
He watched.
But then I seen another article that said arsons is going up in the city. I mean, it's like, what the hell is going on here in Flint? And they all vying for these damn council seats.
I feel.
I hope they come in with some change.
And you know what? That's the only thing I do disagree with it. I feel like if you went out there getting no signatures, you shouldn't run. It's unreal that.
For the recall.
Yeah.
If you wasn't out there for the recall doing it,
running.
I get that. But for the general election, anything goes. Like, I don't feel like you got to get no.
But no, you got to get through the primary to make it to the general.
I'm talking about in 2026 when they have another big election come up.
Yeah, when it is.
Anything goes.
Yeah, anything goes.
I don't feel like you got to get a recall.
Nah, I'm just being honest. I feel like that was a ploy. They saw that sister get up in there. And I'm not saying because I hadn't heard it was a few people, but Miss Beverly Biggs been out there getting recalled. And I feel like Kerry Nelson, we didn't hear nothing about him until Quincy
Kerry done had three tries, I think. 2 or 3 tries down there.
Yeah.
No. For what? You didn't do nothing.
Nothing. Nothing.
Oh, I know what you did. You fucked up the church I went to. You did that.
He did?
Oh, yeah.
He messed up a church?
Antioch sure did. Call him and tell him I said it. Call him right now and tell him I said it. I will sit here every day and say don't vote for Kerry Nelson. I sure will. Every day. No good. No good at all. And if you go to the church where he go to now, you know he still ain't no good.
Tell him again.
I said it.
He messed up Antioch.
Yep.
Glad I ain't into that church stuff. I'll be cussing all y'all out every day. But I'm holding this back right here. This for a later subject. But as you can see, that's gonna tie back into the hip hop. And thanks the GOAT for getting that clip for me.
Angie Mac.
No, that's why I said, James. I said I know Rich was out there, and I heard AC got a couple signatures. But I'm talking about for the other people. If you wouldn't participate in these recalls, it don't make no sense for y'all coming out there getting in this race. But I know why Kerry Nelson in there.
Because he ain't got shit else to do.
He got that call. I don't know if Quincy gonna pull it through. It ain't dumb. It is what it is. Good morning, Laquita.
Well, good. I'm glad. I'm glad that they got this bright idea. Put Quincy in there. Put AC in there. Put Kerry in there. And Miss Bev got her own people. That's her neighborhood. Don't you know them Biggs ruled them streets over there in Philadelphia, Baltimore?
No, but we know Kerry got nearly, you know, the mayor got to have him an extra one in there. Come on, let's be real. This crunch time. This ain't. We're not in Kansas no more, Dorothy.
I'm saying
the Wizard of Oz.
I'm saying the people that are running in the third ward, right by their houses. Let's put them on a number scale of 1 through 5.
No, what I'm saying is, why you think Kerry Nelson in there? If Neely really felt Quincy can do this by himself, well, I know why Rich in there. I know why AC Dumas in there. Let's don't quit it.
AC been running all his life. He need to stop.
But I'm just saying, I know why them. I'm talking about the other participants. I know the mayor got to have. He can't take a chance in that going from 5. It's already 5-4. He do not want no 6-3 or no 5-4. His disadvantage. We know. I'm not gonna say I know why Kerry in there. He got to make sure if Quincy don't make it, he got to listen.
Kerry ain't gonna make it.
But he's still hoping that the votes will be split. Now, do you think out of them 3, from Miss Beverly to Rich or AC, let's just be honest. Tell me which 3 of them will go for the mayor. They ain't gonna be just be honest. Tell me who gonna be who will push that bull stuff he putting through.
Out of them 3?
Yeah.
I mean, how many choices I get?
No, I'm just saying now add in, you got what's my man name? Quincy Murphy.
AC would make a deal.
But right now he probably wouldn't. Him and Neely been beefing. Now he gonna have to. Yeah, he had to, AC probably would for a couple
through for $125. He might make a deal with him.
What you say?
Shit, he made a deal at Ashley Capital for $125. Don't tell me AC won't make no deal.
But I'm just saying, as of right now, between you looking at Kerry Nelson and Quincy Murphy, you think he want Quincy in there with them 3 right there? He gotta have. We know.
Mickey, I look back at the candidates.
I wouldn't go say. I go so far to say I wouldn't say Rich Jones wouldn't go in there and probably do a deal if it's something that he won't. Let's be honest, because you're gonna have to. This is called politics. You're gonna have
Richard
to.
Jim, shit. You get Richard Jim, he might sell. Tell him I said that too. I said it. But I'm just saying, like, if yes, Jessica, and you ain't even here, and you done figured it out. She think Nelson is clinging desperately to political relevance.
Who told him to come get in that? You want
mayor?
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
And Casey, I do think KCAC is the weakest link. My thing is, look at their history. AC been running for shit since I've been born. Ain't nobody voted him in yet. It's people out here older than us. How come he ain't never won nothing yet? I'm first vice president of the NAACP. Well, goddamn, it's about time y'all showed up at a meeting. They done whooped our asses. They done had the dogs down there. We done been arrested. Miss Taylor been called a stupid bitch, and she 80 years old. And you sitting up there, and now here y'all come with a letter.
Well, they had to wait,
Wait for
They
what?
don't care too
For
much.
somebody to get killed?
Would you listen for me, sister?
Okay,
They
I'm
didn't
sorry.
care about the black on black crime.
Oh.
It was when Doug said,
Oh,
you
nigger.
Nigga, no.
Oh, so you gotta say nigger to get the NAACP
And
attention.
they gotta be from
nigger.
They gotta be from
Nigger.
But you
Do I got your attention? Nigger.
But you ain't got the complexion to be saying it. Well, they'd look at you. See, Doug, now they want to get involved with it now. It's just the facts. It's what we hear. We hear report the news.
What they
Because
say,
you know
niggas
why?
always asking Caucasians for permission.
But you know why? Because of that right there. Now they look at that, I can make a highlight. Now you just want to see how they gonna play it. They might think, and we can send this to Rashad Richie and the Young Turks. It's not thinking about Flint no more. From what Liddell Lewis and Candace and that team sent down there when he said, and then to come find out Liddell Lewis was the one who got up and walked away on the Mitchell boy. I'm just saying, some of this stuff you can't make up. So I don't think, coming from that camp, from neither one of them camps, I don't think. But this is why we at the problem that we at right now with the NAACP. This is why, and don't get me wrong, I was talking to the good brother Roberts, man, him talk. This is why, and he's the chairman of Black Lives Matter. This is why when me and him be talking, because you do have to talk to these people. Like I say, brother Robert called me. You do that again, I swear I'm throwing my phone over there. I swear I'm doing it. I'll be right there in my lane. I'll be in my thing and I get threw off.
Said that to you.
You're playing
Keep
too
going,
much.
man.
And I forgot to bring their letter up here because I did get their press release.
What press release?
When the NAACP, they coming in on what happened at council.
Bring it up here tomorrow.
I left it, but
Live
it's in the car.
On A10 News Media Group. We discussed the NAACP.
They letter. Well, Nicole, if you're watching, if you would stop by and bring the letter back to me up here before this show is over, we can go into maybe the last 30 minutes to discuss the letter. And solutions will be on at 12 today.
Clack and Trevor.
It's already shot. It's in the bag.
Clack and Trevor.
I've been working.
Clack and Trevor.
Got to tune in to catch it.
Oh shit.
That's why this stuff been up here. People been putting in work.
I wanted people to put up that ring doorbell.
Oh, let me get back to that too. Let me get back to that family.
Doorbell gate.
Now, I was talking to the advocacy group on here because I heard it was some stuff that went out that Mickey supposedly said, and I did want to have y'all thinking. I did say this, but no, I didn't, and I will say this to Joyce. No, Joyce, it wasn't me. I was interacting with somebody in the chat, and they said you had ran your mouth and the doorbell ring. I don't know if because I could believe it because people might be listening to us and not watching us. Because a lot of times I'd be like it's on the screen, so I'm thinking a lot of people was watching us. I was having a conversation with the advocacy group. I can't think of who was it. It was one of them I was on here having it with, and they said the feds was looking at the school board, and I said they didn't go looking at council, all the stuff council was doing. And remember they was in there and they said Trevor no. So I was like, wowzer. But sometimes it get put out there like Mickey had the
But they just giving us a little bit like
But I love it though. I love it.
Oh,
but
it's a bunch of emails about to drop. I'm like,
yeah.
It's a bunch of emails about to drop. She ain't rolled up here with that damn letter that quick. They said it's a bunch of emails about to drop.
Oh, yeah, the person I was talking, name was Skip. Thank you, Shine.
Jessica said a bunch of mess. Yeah, it's a bunch of mess about to drop, though.
Yeah, thank you, Shine. See, this one I be putting, did I say Shine? Shirey, my bad. I'm sorry. Shire.
Say it again.
Shire. Shirey.
Barnes.
Shirey Barnes.
SB.
I said Shirey Barnes, hater. But it was Skip. Me and Skip was going back and forth. So I don't want people to think like, oh yeah, Mickey, this was you. No, this was me. This was me and somebody having a back and forth conversation. And
you know what, Mark, whoever, I don't know who Mickey talking to. I'm talking to Mark. Right. The NAACP got great resources. They got the strongest chapter right down the street in Detroit. The strongest.
But it's Flint. It's Flint. It's politics. Even that is politics.
I know, because they don't want them to come up
Everything in
here.
Flint is politics.
They may come up here and take over. They
Yeah.
should.
Everything is politics because they pick and choose what they decide. And like I say,
And they don't have
and
no
don't get
young
me
people
wrong.
in there.
Yeah, and I talk with man. You know we mess with AC when we be down at council. That's the only time I see him.
Him don't really like me too much. I don't know why.
Because we talk, we different than how they is. Let's just be honest.
You don't like when we talk about him?
Nah, because it was, you know what? It was the same response I got from AC at one time, and I got it from Paul the other day.
Oh.
Where's that council?
Oh, let me charge my phone. I'm good with Paul.
You good with him?
Still call
Paul,
bitch. That ain't never gonna settle in my soul.
But what it is, we stepping on a lot of toes. Because Paul told me something. Oh, you won't be here. I've been here for 30 years. They don't like change. See, there's certain ways things been running in Flint. And how we coming in and showing how it's been running and who some of the players is that don't like it.
I know, but they don't understand where we come from.
Yeah, they like urban legends because they look at it like we ain't rolling how they want us to roll.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Just think when Paul said, "Oh, I'll give you $50 if you cover this." Like
$50.
It's the disrespect.
He had the nerve to offer us $50 to record for him.
But this is the same one.
I should have took that $50 and slapped the shit out of him.
But this is the same one who
$50.
But look how
I told him $50. I wouldn't even wake up for.
Taylor. Look how he was talking. Look how he was in his live in the chat. It was no accountability. He's so used to, you know what I'm saying? I got to get mine. You better get yours. That's all it is.
That was a song. Casey said, "Who offered $50?"
Paul.
He offered to me and Mickey.
Boards, the different boards.
I'll give y'all $50 if y'all come tape for me. $50.
Why would we come tape for you and we can tape for ourselves? What we doing already?
My nails cost more than $50. What am I doing with $50?
Said it's the same in the South, the NAACP. I thought it would have been. Oh yeah, he thought we would sell out. I thought we were dumb. You know what I'm saying? But that's how most older people is here. I'm starting to find out. Mm-hmm. They try to find what youth, the ones who call themselves being slick. What youth can we use? The youth, like, he green, oh she green. We can do this and that. You get a lot of that here instead of them passing down. Only very few that you really get the history from on how this game is ran and who you really want to see help.
And I mean, when you say very few, it's slim pickings, and that's what pisses me off so much about Flint in the political game.
Family is one of Papa's one of them.
Papa, really I think, is the only one that are really Effie's baby boy. I think Papa is the only one that really takes the time to talk to A10 and invest in A10. Other than that, them local jokers around here don't want to see us survive.
Because you messing up what they had going on.
You know what I'm saying? But it comes a time.
It was disrespectful to the T.
What? Oh yeah. But it comes a time where once was young gets old.
Yeah.
And you should want to bring somebody up with that knowledge that you got to pass on to keep it going. But they don't do that around here. They want to keep it all to themselves. And once the great Eric Mays told me one time, the only time that we ever talked on the phone for about 3 hours, he said, you got some people around here that'll watch you for 6 or 7 months, think they don't need you no more, and they'll go out and try to duplicate it themselves and fuck the whole game up. That was his exact words.
Yeah. And he put the name to it, but I ain't going to be messy and say, because me and him used to have them. No. Please, no.
Okay.
Not today.
I ain't going to say, okay.
Not today.
Mickey One Piece today. I ain't going to say the name.
And Stephanie, I see you being messy too this morning. I hollered when I seen it. I had to catch myself when I seen it. And that's what it is. And then it's really why, but I say because
I mean, look at council.
Check it.
I don't really have a problem with anybody that's running. Right. To be honest, I don't have a problem with anybody that's running. I like who I like. Now I'm definitely gonna say I like who I like, but I don't have a problem. Let me see how I can say this
without
without.
messing this up.
Yeah, because I'm gonna mess it up anyway.
I know you finna pray for us, family, and the views of Winters are not those of the city of Flint. But go ahead.
Yeah, that abuse is 810. But you see a certain age group that keep running for council. Don't y'all ever notice that around here? You may see 1 or 2 young people come in, get that shit on their resume, like Santino or Allie, and they gone. You see a certain age group, I'm gonna say it again, that keep running for council, and then they don't bring in no young people. So how we ever gonna get changed when we still operating in the mindset of the 50s and the 60s?
Just like the president. Just like
the damn
Democrats
president.
ready to blow the whole election.
Where's Joe Biden?
To keep Joe in and knowing they should have had somebody. But to me, it's like, and I know a lot of people ain't gonna understand what I know I'm not trying to go over nobody here, but it's who the oligarchs pick. If you know
who?
Oligarchs. See,
I haven't heard of that rap group.
Nah. if you know what the oligarchs is in the family, put a thumbs up in the chat.
Yeah, I haven't heard of that group.
That's how I know you don't study.
Were they with Humpty Hump?
Sister,
He
you don't
said
do
the oligarchs.
You don't do no studies, sister.
I sure don't know who the hell the oligarchs
That's why you think Marshall is the last name that's yours. That you think that's what you think when your family came here, Marshall was really your last name.
I'm telling you, we didn't come on no damn boat.
I keep telling you, but do you think Marshall was your family? If we go down to your great, because I'm gonna go past America, we're gonna hit like not when when this thing called slavery came up. Do you really think your last name was Marshall? I'm willing to bet that Marshall is probably a Marshall plantation.
Stupid.
Okay, then, goddamn it, GOTS, G-O-T family. I
I'm
said
just
G-O-T.
saying, I ain't come
Hell,
on
don't
no
make
boat.
me have to go do a history lesson with you. But it's
I
in
ain't
your
come
blood.
on no boat.
I look at Kendra. They putting the thumbs up. Hot damn, they know what the oligarchs is. Hot damn. Now we cooking now. This just ain't a messy show. You're gonna get some. You're gonna get some degrees of knowledge. I'm not. I'm not the smartest, but I'm not the dumbest. I just sit back and watch sometime. I'm just saying. So when you look at it, it's
Angela Lynette. I agree with her. See, she probably.
No, I'm talking about the ones here, Angie Mac.
No, I'm talking about Angela Lynette when she said in actuality both have good ideas for they need to be shared, discussed, and merged for success.
Right.
But the old people here, the older generation, because I don't like to be called old. The older people here, they don't like to pass on stuff. You know what? Miss Liz Taylor, she has connected with us more.
Yes.
And passed on information to people that she knows associate with us that like different things more than any other person around here.
I'll give you a better one.
Her and Papa.
Answer this question. Do that. And I'm gonna give you and him too, because I'll be around. Do you know that the young people come sit up there, they will interact with E-Mags? I even seen them interact with Papa. Even when I see them out, young people, like, because they have wealth of knowledge when you can tell people want to give you the how Flint was, how this thing is. Like when me and him would be talking, when he said he got the and I gotta get this,
or help. Miss Beverly Biggs.
Oh, when they see, but then you see the ones who can interact with the youth. Like everybody can't. When I see the elders, they be like, you know what? Because they giving them something they can take and use. When you be seeing ones who be bitter, they don't want to get a youth nothing. They wouldn't sit down and chop it up with the youth. Like, and I've been noticing a trend when we do stuff. Mm-hmm. I've been noticing. I try to see, but I don't get mad because I do feel like they do need to talk to the youth, like the cheeses, like the other ones who doing things. Like I only can name the ones that I did interact with. That's out here, old girl to do the 810 fashion. You know what I'm saying?
Adriana Lanise. Yeah,
I don't want to get her name wrong, but I'm saying the young lady. Like it's a lot of things that we should be doing, hooking up, doing that with, because you do need do need your elders who can tell you they didn't did this walk before us. Like, don't get me wrong. Hey, see them seeing what was going on, but they also know the games. And my thing is, if you coming in, I feel like each generation, they should want to see us succeed. It should be everything in their goal that wanted to see us succeed. It should have never been none let me hold back. But on that, they be looking at, well, I might not be this person no more.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They be
They
thinking
ain't gonna
that,
listen to me.
right? Why you think every time when he get up, I say bring us home when she go to talk? Because he do be bringing the wealth. When he do be talking, he be having facts. What he be saying at
then
that
he
moment.
go right back into
Because he get back into
land.
because he get back because it's still he don't want to give it up. He like shit. I still got fight in me. Instead of how can we form
and
together?
That's okay though. They can still have the fight in them, but it's like they fight 8-10 more. You know what I'm saying? All of them do. All of them, except for the few names that I've mentioned, have given us nothing but hell.
Is it because of this?
Passing on means you have to get them involved. That means exposing them to their corruption. That is not what they gonna do. Well, shit, teach us the game. We ain't got to be corrupt.
But they don't want them to see. You'll be like, because you'll go.
We already know their asses is corrupt. We done been around them.
Yeah, but then they might look at, then you can mess them up when you showing fairness. How would it look like we coming in, we showing this is how you get it, you spreading the wealth? When they'd be like, damn, we could have kept that to ourselves.
That's why they ain't getting blessed. That's why they still sitting stagnant. That's why the NAACP ain't evolved. That's why Black Lives Matter ain't evolved. That's why certain organizations around this town ain't evolved.
Because this right here is why it hasn't.
They still want the control and power. They should be passing it on and stepping in for guidance. We have some who are still trying to be relevant.
Could have been still want to be like, I'm this and that. You know what I'm saying? I still do it. You see it in all of it. You even see it, but you do have sometime when you have in certain positions, sometime the youth will want you to sit down when you can still, they be like, want to push a person out the way. Because the only thing with the youth, you have to watch. Even when we young, this is even because.
Oh, I like that.
What?
Kermit, AC is a wealth of information, but he's stuck in his old ways.
Yeah.
And then Patrick said, the Bible said, old men dream dreams and young men see vision. It's true.
Yeah.
Oh, Miss Claire is definitely a wealth of knowledge. Like when I never knew Miss Claire before I got into this arena. And when I interviewed her that time here, that was one of my favorite interviews.
It's some people that I could bring. I'm telling you, my Uncle Larry. I could bring him on.
Oh, we need to bring Uncle Larry and Carl.
Him running it down. I'm talking about running down just like Papa, running this thing down from how we had to survive.
Uncle Larry and Carl get us closed down, though.
It was a time we couldn't go past Hamilton.
But them people all remember that time that we couldn't go past Hamilton. But not them people all remember St. John. So why they wouldn't want A10 to survive and struggle out here is beyond me. You know, it frustrates me, and I'm gonna go ahead and say it. They talk about unity. They talk about we need to come together for the common good. We can't even get behind one fucking local media source.
But no,
everybody want to tape every damn thing.
But that's freedom. You do supposed to do that. That's just
ain't got nothing wrong with freedom. But you can't preach unity and holding up the camera at the same time next to 18. You just can't do it in my eyes. I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say.
No, you can say it, but I reason I'm not gonna go with that because you got Fox 66, you got Channel 5, you got Channel 12.
They ain't all they ain't doing shit either.
Yeah, but I'm just saying my thing.
They ain't preaching unity.
No, they not. No, they're not.
We the only ones preaching unity. The black folks. Oh, we all need to come together. We all need to work together. We all need to get behind for one common good. Oh, wait a minute. I gotta go live.
But no, hold on. Because I don't want to work with everybody.
I don't want to work with everybody either. But we can't even come together to work together.
No, come together.
How we gonna be?
No, I don't look at
a conglomerate.
Yeah, but I don't look at it. I'm talking about work together on files on justice thing. I don't, because a lot of them I don't want to go work with. I don't believe in grouping up like that. I believe you got your bit, go do your thing over there. I don't believe in that. What I'm talking about coming together for one common goal. Okay, we on this water thing. Okay, if my platform doing that, yours. Okay, cool. What I'm talking about, what I think they be meaning coming together, where we not throwing mud at each other. That's the coming together. Not because on that case, say you might want to open up a ice cream shop. So you shouldn't open up your ice cream shop. We should all just be over here and make ice cream shop, and Winters can't have an ice cream shop.
But I'm not saying only one person
yeah.
should have an ice cream
Yeah.
shop. You got multiple people out here preaching unity, unity, unity. We all need to come together. We all need to come together. Go behind this one, stay behind this one, and they won't even back 18.
Yeah, I mean, because
that's what I'm saying.
But I'm saying they got their own. I can see. I'm just saying I'm being far. I look at the people. I don't look at far as the ones who in the same thing we in. That's going back down to like when we saying everybody should just get behind this one wuss. No, people, everybody got the right to run. If you got your people that's gonna back you, let it. Hey, listen, that's how it is.
That's why we so messed up now.
But it goes down to this. Just say, oh, I'll give you an example. Like, back to the state rep race back in the day when you say everybody showed up, they couldn't get behind one when Neely White first won. Remember, everybody had their own candidate. Was that wrong for everybody? He wanted his wife to run. The other people wanted their people to run. Like, you know what I'm saying? That don't make sense. You know what I'm saying? And all the time, the best candidate don't win. But just to say, because you might have somebody you want to run. This is what this. That's why they say it's this the democratic way to do
it. Tony, there you go again. Everybody can't go. James said, "Fuck out of here with anybody associated with AM radio." James, I can't stand you. Angie said, "How many of y'all taught about credit, money management, business skills from the actual parents? There are gaps in this world we didn't create, but we surely keep open."
Right, but don't nobody want to talk about that part of it. It don't. All of us came from different households. Like I was told, every household is ran different. Right, and I agree with you with that. Mark. I honestly agree with you with that. Yeah, they don't have no plan. That's why he keep winning. It ain't no plan. What the plan is they want to go by the plan they want to run by, and that's the problem. Ain't nobody gonna keep playing. I do like how he playing, and he know how to play. He know how to go play both sides, and what I mean by that. He knew how to get the people who like rock. He knew how to get the people who like rap. He knew how to people who like blues, and he knew he got to get the people who like jazz. But now, how have he kept on to him? I don't know.
Oh,
Neely, I'm saying he knew how to get the people who
but
want
he gonna sit
the
down
last
and he
administration.
gonna talk to his. One thing about Neely, he gonna tell you a couple. He gonna tell you a few lies. But he also gonna teach you a little game. He gonna teach you a little game. Now he ain't gonna teach you all that he know, which nobody should teach all that they know.
But it was taught to him.
That's what I'm saying. Listen, when I went down to Detroit, what was that? Friday or Saturday? What day was that? I seen Miss Deb Atney. So was it Saturday? Sunday?
I don't.
Was it? It had to be.
I only deal with you from 9 to 11.
It was Friday because that's when me and Anna did our show. And to sit down and listen to her talk to them young girls in her room, it was one because Deb, shouts out to Miss Deb and all the people, our people that's watching us. How y'all doing? She got a new show out, Deb's House, and she was talking to the girls, and she was kicking them knowledge like she was like, I ain't gonna be here always, so I need to pass this on to other generations. I need to create a legacy. I need to create an empire. I need to teach y'all the business. I need to teach this one the business. My grandchildren have this, so y'all will know this. Y'all will know this, and y'all will know what to do. We don't have that here. And Miss Deb got millions of dollars. She discovered Nicki Minaj, for God's sakes. And she willing to pass on the knowledge. But we got somebody that's rolling around here in a 1927 Fleetwood that's scared to pass on the knowledge to some young people. In Flint, make it make sense. Because I can't. I can't make it make sense. And I sit there every day. I'm like, why do we get up and we do this every day? We preach the same thing over and over and over again, and nothing changes. You still got 5 people in the fucking race for 3rd ward. It's like, will it ever change? Or is this gonna be the new way? Just populate the race with so many people until you never gonna get a lot of people to come out and vote. Who the hell they gonna vote for? Don't you think they get voter fatigue too? They done voted for this one. They done voted for that one. They done voted for this one. Ain't none of them did nothing. Miss Beverly worked her ass off. I'm gonna like who I like. I'm gonna sit up here. I'm gonna say who I like. She worked her ass off for that 3rd ward seat. I believe she deserved that. It's been plenty of times where she known that A10 was struggling and had issues, and she still rolled back there on her scat pack. You know, she got a little scat pack too. She don't need it. But she rolled back there on it, and she still speak. Even when the world was against, well, not the world, when Flint was against A10.
Who was against A10? I just got an email. Very disturbing.
You want me to name names now?
They got the names on this motherfucker.
Shoot it here. Shoot it here. Shit, let's talk.
They got I just got a disturbing email. They put their names.
Shit didn't got real. Did I get the email too?
I'll check. I put a screenshot of this. I got email. Damn names. I didn't want to.
What was they talking about? The new worst run cities list in 2024?
Yes, ma'am.
That ain't nothing that we ain't
but you see what they said. They squandered.
It say Mayor Sheldon Neely, State Rep Cynthia Neely, President Adele Lewis, Vice President Candace Mushat, 94.7 million ARPA squandered. Shit, that ain't nothing that we ain't already did know.
Out of 100, what is it, 48?
Flint is one of the worst run cities in the United States, 144 out of 148. Nearly in dead last place. We are a joke. Shit, we know that. We live here.
They was watching us and they said send an email to them.
Shit, yeah, and we see it. We see that from the calls I got this early this morning.
Oh shit, Tony. I used to didn't like your comment and I really despise this one, but it's very, very telling.
Neely's problem is the same as Leon Elamine. They serving too many masters, and in the end, someone is going to come up short. Y'all listen to me. Neely and Alameen is in bed with too many groups, and they cannot satisfy them all. Totally agree. Totally agree. Totally agree. In Bama 2300, the plan is to divide and conquer.
Yeah. Bam 2300. You said Obama.
I said Bama. I don't know where I got that extra A from.
I was trying to figure it out too. Say it again. Like you told me, say it again.
Look, RJ Cat, because they give me something to talk about. You know when they say they give me something to talk about. Too many people around here scared to just put it on the floor. You know what I'm saying? They always rapping, I'm going to put it on the floor. They don't put shit on the floor. Put it on the floor. Name names. They put my name on the floor. Put it on the floor.
And Tia Harris, you are definitely right about that. I'm not going to lie. I seen her work. I got to get her work to the people who went out.
Yeah, she has.
With the doorbell, I got to wait till Skip come back. Skip was the one talking all that stuff about the school board. I was just like, I'm responding to y'all. This how I was responding to Skip. Dalton was 144. I should have figured that.
No, they said who is 145 to 148? Is Flint better than Dalton? I never heard about Dalton until Jedediah.
Mr. Brown.
Mr. Brown brought it up.
No, the world was, I was watching it from podcast.
He's supposed to be here this week one day, ain't he? Or is he here? You know, he be in and out. They say he be moving fast.
You know what? He probably is here, but I wouldn't be telling nobody I was here.
James, they don't even make radios with AM on it no more, do they?
Yeah, you get in your car, you just hit that little button and go F them.
Clearly, you said get in your car. I'm talking about going to the store because when I
you can go internet. You know they should be able to pull up.
No, dog.
They got
No,
things called apps.
no.
810 gonna have an app where you can go on and
no, them AM stations ain't got no apps.
So you trying to diss 1420 AM is basically what you're saying. If you
I
want
didn't
to go
say-
there, go there.
I didn't say
Because y'all
1420.
keep missing AC don't run the radio station. He has a show on there.
He said he got the hottest show on AM.
In Flint, he was saying.
No, he didn't.
Who the other stations on AM in Flint that's popping?
I don't know no other AM stations.
Yes, you do, because you got Leela, I said it wrong. Leela. She on the 1420.
She never said she had the hottest.
No, I'm just saying that 1420 is doing business in Flint.
But he ain't realized that it's FM yet.
Huh?
He ain't realized that it's
FM. I was just putting my bid
FM.
out there trying to get them something.
He ain't realized that it's Facebook.
If y'all talk to Leela, tell her if she want to come on 810. We need some good historians.
I feel you, James. The hottest show on AM.
I said, is Candace still on? Candace on 1422? Are they spending that ARPA money?
No, I don't think she's still.
Nah,
I don't think she was still.
Yeah, I'm not.
Last time I seen her, she was sitting in front of her couch.
Huh?
That's what she was doing, sitting in front of her couch.
Did you like her hairstyle this past for the last day of council?
Yes, I did like her hairstyle, and that's why I'm gonna do this for free today. Just a hair and justoilhair.com. That's what she need to go to. www.justoilhair.com. Everybody can't wear that natural look. If you got that frizzy dry hair, I mean, and
it was rough yesterday, wasn't it?
I mean,
who told her it was fly? I wonder who just came on and just said, "Hey, you know what? You fly today."
I think gonna have the nerve to try to pat it down a little bit while she was up there, like she's got to put it back behind her ear. Look like she let that shit hang out the window on her way to.
Nah, I know what you said.
I gotta hurry up and let my hair dry because I got a council meeting to go to.
Then she just came in there with the wet look too.
No, it wasn't wet.
It was dry. Well, I was so far in the back, I couldn't tell. I was like, "What the hell?" Cynthia, Neely. Help that sister over there.
Cynthia, Cynthia.
I'm not this. I'm being honest.
You know you can help her.
Help her.
You can help her get some luster and locks back and moisturize.
Her hair wasn't
back
here
into
the
hair.
other day.
Her hair was not here.
It wasn't here.
Now she had on the red dress was beautiful. She can walk in some heels. She got to walk on her ass.
I didn't watch her walk.
She ain't got no ass, but she got to walk.
I didn't watch her.
But that hair.
Oh, I saw that. That's all I could see. I was like, is we in the 70s? Afros is back.
That wasn't no afro.
What was it?
It was a blowout.
It was a blow. Oh, so she didn't finish. She just ran the council.
She blew it out the window.
Oh, okay.
Blowout.
Figure it out.
Blowout. Yes. So, Tony Wiggins. Okay, the phone lines is open. Let's talk today. I guess I gotta cut my phone back on because I cut my phone off.
Reason? Well, Terry, I thought it was a wash and go too.
Washing went there.
Just oil. Can you put a package together we can call it
council package?
No, the jigsaw, because we got the Kim package. That's why Kim don't like me. Because I asked just Hoyer to put that Kim package together.
He told me just call me Bill.
Yeah, he told me, he looked at me, he was mean mugging me. I was like, Kim, you don't throw like a motherfucker if you do that.
Just call me Bill.
Yeah, you gonna try to do something now. I'm gonna karate his ass. But let's get back to the business.
Hey, I got a question.
Talk to him.
Before we about to go way off on what I'm talking about. I'm about to go so far on the left field. You probably gonna go to the bathroom.
If you do, I will walk out. I got better things to do Wednesdays than listen to this madness every day. Yes,
but I read an article last week.
And somehow I feel like, okay, the number is up on right on the screen. Hold on.
You know, he always about to know when I'm about to say some bullshit.
The screen, and I'm gonna put it up on the screen. It's running across the bottom.
Wait a minute. Let me get it out.
The hate is real.
Well, maybe I should save it for P Valley.
Shit, something like that. This is a family network.
Is this a family? Well, this is what a family needs to know. In case you got little childrens. So did y'all read that article where Holly Berry said she was misdiagnosed with herpes and it was really menopause?
Bullshit. She must have was bullshit. Bullshit. Ain't no misdiagnosis if you looking like a Nestle Crunch down there. Bullshit.
No, I seen that on my
Leakage
phone.
and everything.
No,
Bullshit.
did y'all see? I'm telling you. I know I wasn't the only one that seen that because we got too many people that be watching us. Y'all see Tony? Yes. See, I know y'all just as twisted in the mind as I am. Y'all seen that. See, Stephanie even seen it. Y'all said she shouldn't have just said nothing. Now that's what I want to talk about, damn it. How in the hell? Now I have hot flashes. And I know it's premenopausal. But I know it ain't no damn herpes. Now how do your doctor, and you's a millionaire, Mickey over there, he's sweating right now.
I'm not sweating.
But how do you misdiagnose herpes with menopause? That is the question for today.
I don't know, dude. I don't want to ask the question, but I'm just saying, I just heard, never seen it, but I'm keeping it clean. But if it looked like because everybody's seen a Nestle Crunch. Because I seen how some of these brothers back of their heads be.
Ooh.
Yeah, and they be looking like a little Nestle Crunch. So if that was down there like that, that was no misdiagnosis. Just say you got the money, you got cleaned up.
See, they put the story up in here. See, thanks, B. Marie. She need a new doctor, and she needs to sue the hell out of that doctor, whoever it was, for malpractice.
If it was a Nestle Crunch, fellas, this is for the fellas. If it's looking like a Nestle Crunch, fellas, if you never seen that, go to the store. Nestle, I feel like you should send a thing to me, fellas. I'm just gonna give you a hint. Go buy a Nestle Crunch, and if you get a Nestle Crunch, and if you see that right there, if you go get that, you will know what we're talking about, fellas. Go get a Nestle Crunch.
Barry and Hunt were later examined for herpes, but the couple tested negative for the wrong disease. I realized after the fact that this is a symptom of perimenopause, said Barry, referring to the vaginal dryness that was misdiagnosed. My doctor had no knowledge and didn't prepare me. That's when I knew, oh my gosh, I've got to use my platform. I have to use all of who I am and have to start making a change and difference for other women. So, women,
it might be the doctor that went to school with Dale. I agree with you, Jessica.
If you are dry down there, it's not herpes. You may be premenopausal. I just wanted to use my platform for that. Now, the call lines are open.
How can you misdiagnose looking like a Nestle Crunch or coleslaw as Rico? Did you say that, Rico? And Patrick said that. Patrick said coleslaw. If it looked like it's coleslaw, it's a problem. Hot to it. That's what they say. Angie said, just spit on it. Shit.
RJ Cat said, well, my dog is enjoying my breakfast now. Thanks, y'all.
Man, I'm telling you, boy, menopause rash, permanent rash is real, y'all. I
to make y'all laugh, y'all.
Sheena Beaton said it's real. Well, I'm telling you, fellas, life is life right now. So if you got a little Nestle Crunch down there, they saying y'all right.
But see, that's what I'm saying, Jay. I mean, like, we want to get really into it. What made him go straight to herpes?
Because he like me. He's like, you got bumps down there.
No,
you got some.
She said it was vaginal dryness.
That's what she don't want to say it was bump. Because how can you herpes? They say it's bumps. Now, look, come on. They say bumps. So there had to be some bumps.
Well, vaginal dryness must be a symptom.
Is it? I don't know.
I don't know. The fuck you asking me for?
Shit, Angie said that's why foreplay is important.
With the lights on. These days, you gotta have lights on. Say turn the lights off. You already know I got a fupa before the lights go off. When they
No,
on.
Trevor said could have been shave bumps, you know. It must have been a bad case of shave bumps.
A whole bunch of bad cases of shave
Shave
bumps.
Like, you know, for the doctor to say, no, you have an STD.
Look, Sarah said this is the public health segment of A10. Yes, we talk about all things on A10 so we can get so they can say that we don't be trying to inform y'all.
Yeah, yes, we informing y'all.
Well,
Nestle
see, Tony
Crunch,
said he's not being
walk away.
Tony said he's not being negative, but a dry vagina is a symptom of lupus also.
Oh, okay. Well, Tara said, because Trevor said it could be shaved bumps. You know, could have been.
I ain't never seen that many shave bumps.
All
You
right,
may
listen.
get 1 or 2 shave bumps.
Bump City. If it's looking like a
Lord,
Nestle Crunch,
I know
fellas,
somebody at their desk hollering.
leave it alone.
Somebody about to get fired today. Don't blame it on A10 because we ain't got no money to hire you. No name. I told you that's why don't be asking me shit. Damn. Ingrown hairs and genital warts are quite different.
Oh,
I ain't never seen no shit. Now I ain't never seen no warts now. What the fuck?
Well, this is when you free to everybody. All this free stuff is terrible.
That coochie for everybody. They have a new fungus STD out. Do tell. Oh, dry coochie is also a sign that that thing has been wore out.
Oh shit! No name, hey shit. Shit, not Eunice said that there is a rash associated with menopause. Got it.
Okay, Miss Jackson. So it's a rash associated with menopause. Oh.
She said it's not funny. Some people might get backlash from their partners. You sure will. You sure will. Looking like a Nestle Crunch. We straight. Shutting it down. I guess we just gonna die. Shutting it down. It's done. It's over with. We're off the market now.
Well, I'm just saying. I mean, I'm learning some stuff up here. They're talking about, you know, dryness could mean, and I ain't interested. That's true too, Auntie Mac.
No, it could be if it could just be if it's looking like a Nestle Crunch. If it
you keep
hollering
about Nestle Crunch. She didn't have that. She had vaginal dryness.
Why would the doctor say you got herpes?
Because her coochie was dry.
Dry don't look bumpy, do it?
Mickey, I guess it's more.
I gotta pull up.
I see. I knew he was coming. So back to call me Dr. Hall today. As Dr. Jordan looks up herpes. I don't want to see that shit. I don't want to see that.
I gotta talk to.
You gotta talk to Google. You could have went back in the office. So he's going out there to look up the definition and look up some pictures of herpes and see if vaginal dryness is one of the symptoms of it. He's back already, very quick.
I had to go in the hallway. Say it on the phone. Hot too. Like she said, spit on it.
Said spit on it.
Okay. What does
somebody said? What did they just walk into?
It said general herpes typically
Holly Berry's coochie.
Would you listen? Genitalia. Herpes typically presents a small clusters of painful or itchy fluid-filled blisters, bumps, or pimples that are red, white, or yellow in appearance.
Like
that's what that doctor saw. He saw either
red, white, or blue.
Itchy fluid-filled blisters. Did you hear blisters? Because I'm like, why would that doctor go straight and say, think of that? This is from Google. It says genitalia.
Okay.
Herpes typically presents as small clusters of painful or itchy fluid-filled blisters, bumps, or pimples that are red, white, or yellow. You know, you get them them yellow bumps when you bust all that stuff on your arm when it be hair bumps on your lip and stuff. You know what I'm talking about. But I'm just saying, and that appearance, that's from article April 9th, 2024.
Never had a cold sore.
Right. Well, I'm just saying. This what that doctor
got me
saw.
feeling my lips now talking about they
when
red, white.
So I'm
they
saying,
red, white, and what? Red, white, and what?
Yellow.
And yellow.
Pus in it, yeah. But that's what the doctor, when he looked, how you think that's what it, if he looked just looking, he was like, what the hell? Herpes. I'm not being vulgar, but when he probably saw something, you just saying dry. Dryness don't have that look to it. Now, just some new dryness, you know, I'm just saying. If
I don't want to see.
I ain't showing you. I was reading the article. I ain't pull up no video of it. I just read the article what it said it looked like.
Well, how that doctor get that red, white, and blue? Red, white, and blue.
And yellow pus bumps.
And yellow pus bumps and it's menopause. I don't want that kind of menopause on that. No, I'm telling you now, Mickey, if I come here and tell you I got...
You ain't gonna come and tell me nothing like that. You keep that shit to yourself. I don't want to know nothing about your life, what you doing after we shoot this podcast. That's your business. Ain't got nothing to do with me.
That's called the Hallie's menopause. The Hallie. Oh, yeah, you're right, Kenneth. That sounds like some new stuff. That's some new stuff that we ain't.
Julie Jackson, I mean, Winters brought.
We went from rap to elections to coochie. I'm just saying.
Hey, it's a trifecta today. It's the triple crown.
Wet and Wild Wednesday. We talk about everything. It's today Wednesday, Thursday. Wednesday. Wet and Wild Wednesday.
Well, Holly Berry.
Well, some things ain't wet. A little dry.
Like that. That's because she had too many. But they said Holly had a bunch of lovers. I guess when you loving too much,
well, she
let the wrong truck pull up in her.
See, that's what I said, Jawan Jackson. Red, white, and blue. This patriotic piece.
No, red, white, and yellow.
I know, but me and him was thinking the same thing.
Well, that was unpatriotic what she had because she saw her doctor. Because did she take the medicine?
And Kermit has gave us the hashtag for today. If you would please put that up on the screen. Hashtag vaginal dryness. So you make sure when you make your post today on Reboot, hashtag vaginal dryness.
And the views of Holly, Laura Part, and Winter's Mind are not those 810 News Media Group.
Listen, I'm excited because
just went savage today.
Listen, I want y'all to all get involved. I'm excited.
Ain't no spit gonna help that. You need medicine.
Her hashtag Hallie herpes. That's right, Casey. That's another
Hallie, just because you said it was something else, that doctor, when you came in there, it must have been a bad case of dryness.
Patrick said it's like parking a toy car in the garage.
She had one of them Lego cars that had the little circles on that thing.
Will you stop? Y'all leave her alone. It's a little late for the disclaimer, Mick. Y'all know that's right.
What she dealing with? Like, that's what you get, just letting everybody run up in you.
Monsters Ball.
She don't want no more in there now.
She got an Oscar for that.
So did she got that Oscar? Got something to go with it. But I can't imagine when she went in there and the doctor probably looks at
we will bring this to the clubhouse on Saturday. I got you, No Name. We will bring this to the clubhouse on Saturday. Monistat ain't gonna clean that up. Them too many different colors.
I like how you know how stars can clean stuff up though, but did you know it's a cure for that? Because
a cure for red, white, and blue herpes.
Herpes. No, they said he's no longer amongst us. Dr. Sabi left eye, but they said she had it, but Dr. Sabi gave her. That's like
who had it?
Left eye. If you go, they said she.
Okay.
Yeah, they said
the one who messed with Andre Rison.
Yeah, they said she had. I'll be watching these different.
Andre Rison from Flint.
I don't know if they was no longer together. I'm just telling you.
I'm just saying. You said she had herpes. I said she used to
I love the messiness.
I ain't being messy. I just asked the question.
Messy, you trying to insinuate?
I ain't saying.
What would you bring that brother name up?
Because that's where I know her from. I seen Andre and Left Eye at a wedding.
You ain't know her from that.
Oh, I forgot about her from TLC. I seen them at a wedding reception.
When I see it.
I'm just saying.
All away.
I mean, most people from Flint, when you think about Left Eye, you think about Andre Rison. She burnt his house down. I ain't know about none of that. I know about none of that.
Messy this morning.
I ain't know about none of that. Listen, Mickey don't know yet, but Sunday at 4:00 we're gonna have we having a little get together up here.
I won't be here. She didn't know that, but now you do.
And we having a little we getting together with our co-host for our new show coming up.
I will not be here.
P Valley.
Clack will be producing.
No, we can't have Clack produce P Valley.
Brother Jordan.
P Valley can never be produced by Clack because Clack mouth will be sitting there wide open the whole time. He be them push. record. He forgot to push
Probably be the
in.
one best record you had in your life.
he'd be sitting there with some glasses on. No, because
IB, stay off of here.
what IB say? Previously working. Ooh, child. We don't in Flint.
I don't want everybody. Well, they put a banner up and said they had to put a sign up to say how bad the STDs in Flint was. They was just
What banner you say that one that say stop the beef before the grief?
They had one of them up like that saying STDs are strong in Genesee County when they were talking about go get checked. I was like, well, Lord,
because that would be some grief, and we would be beefing. Mm-hmm. So you got that Halle shit. Stop the beef before the grief.
That's what you get. Just letting every Sam, Duncan, and Harry slam you. You ought to get something.
Oh, well, who the hell do you think gave it to her? Sam, Dick, and Harry.
Who you think Sam, Dick, and Harry got it from?
Well,
right.
It depends on which city they was in. If they was in Atlanta, they could have got it from Sam, Dick, and Harry.
Man, Atlanta, well, I love Atlanta. They love us up here. No disrespect out of me.
Well, I'm just saying in Atlanta, they say it's a little bit more fruitful. They're a little bit more open with themselves in Atlanta.
Well, I was a taken, man, so I can't do nothing. So
I'm talking about the men taken by men down there. Like they're a little bit more out with their openness and their sexuality.
Oh, you're saying Sodom and Gomorrah down there?
I didn't say shit about no Sodom and Gomorrah. I said the men were a little bit more.
I'm just going biblically with you.
I understand that, but we're not living in biblical times.
Oh, right? Look at John Cole 49. He just feeds him. Right. So it's possible. I believe you.
Yeah. Carl Lewis said P Valley off the chain. Okay, so Carl, we got you to watch P Valley. So just think about when me and your niece Angie and Free Daddy all sitting in these chairs talking about it, and Angie said she got a pole. Now I don't know who's gonna climb that damn pole, cause my upper body strength ain't that good right now. We have some furniture moving in here.
I got the name of the woods. I know the name of y'all podcast right now.
We got the name of our podcast. Angie podcast. Free Daddy. I'm Angie Free. I'm about to text y'all right now the name of our podcast. Because that's because we want to bring in.
Shit. You see what Anabolic said? I'm flexing then. I'm a flex. She said in today's society, having a man that's never been with a man is a real flex. I'm a flex then.
I know that's right. Shit.
Flex, shit. Nicole, you lucky sucker. I'm trying to tell you better hold on to me. I'm trying to it's a real one right here.
Lord, shut the hell up.
And I think you find a real one, you better keep him. Because I am him.
But you know what? We do want to go. Well, I want to go, and I know Angie and Free go. We do want to go. You're gonna have to go with us.
I'm gonna teach, like you said, you got to show the game. I'm gonna show y'all how to record.
We can't do all of that. We need a recorder to go. Clack can't handle it right now. Yeah, he's campaigning.
Yeah.
So we need either you or Trevor.
Trevor's
okay. So then that leaves you, and so we want to go shoot live on location.
Rich gonna do it. I'm gonna let Rich step in.
Rich be like, "Let me climb up the pole." No, Rich is
running too, so stop.
Rich is campaigning too. So we want to like do it on like, why is my nails turning orange? We want to like shoot on location too. With the pole stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Public announcement. PSA I just put up. She better not unapologetic. She better not. She better realize who the one. Shit. I am him. Shit.
Just hold on to the pole and walk around.
Me could never be replaced.
We ain't gonna be on here stripping, but you know what? That would be a hell of a fundraiser for ATN, though, wouldn't it? Angie,
we gotta get that money.
Bring me an extra bikini top. We about to get some money from ATN. Come on, Free. We gotta do what we gotta do. We gotta go on Figaro.
So y'all do want to hit? Y'all want to do an interview in a strip club?
Yes.
She better tighten up.
We're trying to lose the weight and feel great.
Okay.
But I don't want to go to the Odyssey House. I don't want to see no bullet wounds and stab wounds and stuff. Knife marks.
We're gonna do the droppers, hammer droppers. I damn it, open it back up. I said hot, HOT, open it back up.
I never been in there.
But we do gotta
I
do
would
one
never.
somewhere. Okay, well, she said at the strip club, at the gala, chicken and shrimp. Shit. I mean, chicken.
Car
waffles.
wash, bikini wash.
We do need to do a fundraiser. We do need to do a fundraiser because family right now.
Oh, they said Kermit to do the
I gotta show Kermit
Carl
how to
Lewis
work
said
this
go
stuff.
to the droppers. Carl, Sherry ain't letting you go nowhere. You gonna be so in tune into our show. You gonna be like, Sherry gonna be like, turn it off, Carl. Turn it off. Cause you gonna be trying to go out and have Sherry try to.
Yeah, I got you. We gonna start.
Yeah, he said he cut me off. He gonna try to have Sherry. Sherry gonna get you a portable pole, girl. And Angie said she got a pole that turns automatically, so you can just stand there and just turn automatically. So make sure we clean the pole off because we want to get no.
Y'all see that public announcement?
Hashtag Halle herpes.
Oh shit, Angie.
A twerk class too, or a strip class that will raise money. We doing all of that.
Yeah.
And Kermit said he was in.
Yeah,
No Name said
but I gotta show Kermit how to work the cameras. Though.
No Name said they record for free, but No Name, we don't know who you are.
No Name, I gotta show y'all how to work the cameras. Damn.
Oh, Tony want to go to historical whorehouse. He want to go to Lulu's. Is it even still up, Tony?
They said Facebook removed the number. No, I got you, bro. They removed. Listen, it's a volunteer. Y'all see that with Sister Rose.
Oh yeah, she's having a cleanup drive this weekend. Call her 810-247-8681. She wants to serve the volunteers lunch, hot dogs, drinks, and chips. And if you can drop off some of that, if you get the stamps in, and can pick up an extra bag of chips and some hot dogs, some hot dog buns, ketchup, mustard, or something like that.
We gotta have a meeting. I gotta have an 8-10 management meeting. We gotta do some things. I see Angie got some good ideas. That's what you need to set up. We gotta have a management meeting. I can't just be doing everything. I'm doing enough.
Meat Freak said he on the way. You on the way for what? The show?
No, Tanya already.
Maurice, didn't we already tell you last week you was too young? You can't be listening to all of this.
I'm not in this. That's between Maurice and Winters. I will not be a part of that.
Mark said he got 2000s and singles ready. Turn on the lights, Mickey. We about to get some money today.
That's what my new
Let's
name.
Shake these jugs. We about to get some money.
And my new name is. Hold on. Don't give it all to him just yet. We gotta get that cash.
But he said he got 2000 singles ready. Oh, No Name said make Councilwoman Bay get on the poll. Well, I don't think the Councilwoman, she may get removed for unbecoming of a council person if she gets on the stripper poll. You. So I'm just saying.
The show was on the way because this telling y'all the truth ain't been paying. I'm just gonna tell y'all, and y'all know.
Meat Freak said he coming for the show. Shit, we gonna have a live audience. Okay,
live audience make sense. Little razzle dazzle, you know.
Angie, are you cracking up? Y'all don't know we for real. And it's coming.
The council went on break, so I got to create new shows. God dang it, I got to do new shows because the council on break. I will be uploading.
Hey, when our show come out, they may not even want to watch council no more. Yeah, y'all may have Liddell up there trying to strip.
Somebody just said put Liddell on the post. She gonna tear it down. I don't know right now. I don't know how sturdy. I don't know how sturdy this place is. It could have been. Floor's resident said it could have been razor bumps. Whatever that cat had on it, it wasn't catting. That's all I'm gonna say. But it wasn't catting.
Me Frank said he'll come teach. Now wait a minute, baby. What you coming to teach?
Oh goddamn, man! You bringing lamb chop shit? I guess I got to come record. Shit, I need a meal.
She bringing lamb chop, chicken wings. Are we selling all of that? Okay. Look.
God dang, I didn't know 810 was going off the chart, but hell, it got to do what it got to do.
810, that's censored. We've been trying to break off for this for a minute.
And I'm finding some sponsorship, family. I don't want y'all to be mad at me.
Because we're going to have some sponsors.
I'm going to
for
have
the show.
sponsors. This for my church people. Don't be mad. Y'all know y'all don't like me anyway, and I don't have like all of y'all, but I like some of y'all. Like I like Pastor, what's my man name? Oh,
Pastor
my God.
Thompson.
Pastor Thompson, Pastor Lakes. You know, and my other brother, Timberlake. I ain't forgot about you, good brother. But we're going to get some sponsors from these dispensaries around here, and we're going to be doing interviews with them. It's time to, we got to get regular folks and let them talk. We want to see
The
from their
church folks may
perspective.
want to bring some spice into their life too.
I want to, yes, and I might have I might get a coach to help spicing up some of the as we getting older. You know what I'm saying? Come in how to spice up the bedroom for some of these people whose bedroom is cold as hell. We're gonna turn the temperatures up. The heat coming this summer for y'all. I'm just saying we bringing new lineups to the town.
I won't be on that show.
No, you're not. I'm gonna get a real coach. She specializes in relationships and how to spice
a relationship coach.
Yeah, how to spice back up relationships. I've been
Me
working
and Angie
too.
and Free got that.
Y'all are no.
We gonna tell y'all how
This
to
person
walk
have a
on the
PhD.
ceiling. We got a PhD too.
I already know what it is.
We know how that PhD. We know how to put. I ain't even gonna look. Mickey looked at me real quick.
I gotta break out the new lights I got because this old light. I got lights.
Look at y'all real cheesy. We gonna have some new lights in here. Now we got new lights now.
LaSagne and Larry told me, but you remember I've been bought. Listen, man. Listen, I made sure.
Carl keeps saying, do it in the parking lot. We got
the Wi-Fi box, so we got our own internet, so we can. The cameras will come on.
Oh, and the audience gonna give us stripper names. Okay, so if y'all could give Angie Mac, myself, and Free Daddy some stripper names, what would y'all call us? We waiting. What's Angie Mac's, Free Daddy, and myself? What's our names?
Oh, I already got a name for y'all. I don't want to mute it. I got a hell of a name for y'all.
No, 3 individual names.
I do. Each one of y'all. I had yours already.
Shut the
right.
When nasty. Lusty lady.
Oh my goodness. Hey, look at him coming. Look at him coming.
Big Juicy Carl, shut up.
Look at him coming.
Angie Mac Brown Sugar, y'all.
Y'all will meet the ladies at 8-10 day.
Yes, we're gonna have us a car wash.
I'm trying to tell you, boy. But
Tony said, "Is Angie Mac the lady who's always traveling?" Yes, that's Angie Mac. Wild Wendy. Oh shit. Brown Sugar. We're gonna listen. We're gonna do us a car wash out there. I'm gonna be ready by 8-10 day. Oh, thunder thighs. I got 10 thighs. Keep you warm, baby.
It has got a I guess since our last council was that, is it an ethics and accountability board meeting coming up? I know they're going on vacation too.
They said they had a meeting tomorrow.
Thursday. A debacle.
Yeah, but I think it's tomorrow. Patrick said he bringing his big truck. We gonna have a good time, y'all. We'll be ready. We'll be ready to go by the time 8-10 day come. I mean, because it's what, June?
Yep. End of June.
July, August. I should be able to get halfway up the pole by August.
Halfway up the pole.
Mom, or hi, mommy.
Your mother on here, wow.
Good to see you, Mom. Mickey Hefner is on here.
I wasn't part of this, but I gotta get that 35%. I'm just telling you, I'm not playing around. Not fucking around. I gotta get that 35.
We got all Uncle Clifford over here.
We might have to do. We is gonna go on the road. So I gotta test out some of this new equipment.
Angie said we're gonna do a car wash at the cigar lounge and turn the club into a Playboy mansion for her birthday, and she had a blast.
I'm coming with my Hugh Hefner robe. Shit. I'm coming with my royal blue one. Don't be surprised if y'all see me on here.
You coming in a velvet what?
I said my Hugh Hefner robe. What you mean? Royal blue is what I said. I represent the hood.
Negro, you a producer. You ain't gotta get dressed up. Ain't
That's for
nobody
her
gonna
birthday
see you.
party. Yeah, they gonna see me that day. They gonna see me on there. Shit, you lie. Gonna see me on there with my little represent for the little home team and be coming on in that thing. And,
Uncle Mick,
I'm
that's his
leaving.
new name.
I'm gonna be
Shouts
there
out to ATN News Media Group and the greatest producer in the world, Uncle Mick.
I'm only gonna be there for about 35 minutes tops, and I'm out. You know what I'm
You
saying?
gonna get that money. Get that money.
I'm coming there just
Ring
to collect.
that bell. It's money upstairs. Go get that money.
All I'm doing is coming in to collect and out. You better believe I'm having a smoking jacket.
Oh, I'm dancing to get it sexy.
If y'all
Get it sexy.
If y'all see me on here, come next week on the other side of the camera. Like this is sponsored by what's that? What's that? The Loud Pack. This might be sponsored by Cherry or Holy Grail, and I ain't talking about the Bible Holy Grail, but it get you holy. Y'all see me coming in being sponsored.
So Sarah, wait a minute. Sarah said you just grip the pole with your thighs like you hold it in for the pee of your life. Okay, so Sarah, so we're gonna have us a little vanilla in there.
Well, what happened was is that council is going on a break for about a month, and we 810 is it's not taking a break, but what we winding it to is we swinging it around to some adult entertainment. We gotta do what we gotta do to keep the bills coming in.
Winchester Windmill. I can't keep going around spinning my head, get a little dizzy. Can't go around.
They said this show has officially derailed. Yes, it has. All right now, because we got the P Valley review coming on, and that's Free Daddy, Winters, and Miss Matt.
Judy ain't doing my accounting. I'll be out there like Miss Mercedes and Mayor Weinberg, her mama. What you do with all my money? You spent my money.
If y'all handle y'all business like y'all say y'all is, I'm gonna need an accountant. 810 gonna need one, of y'all gonna need one, but I got to get that 35%. Shit.
Angie, he trying to be a pimp.
No. Manager. Because my managing company already did the LLC for it yesterday.
So now it's 810 Entertainment.
Management. You got to have a manager.
Somebody said,
because you've been free. You know what? Once you've been doing y'all Winter's been doing a lot of free. I'm like how 50 Cent was when he said,
No, he ain't no Uncle Clifford. Hell
no. Uncle Clifford and this P Valley got took out. This is straight up spatially sprockets. Oh man.
You know what? We could have a bus. We could do like a live show at 810 day. You got to pay to get on the strip bus.
Oh, I'm running the girls, Kermit. I mean, Clack gonna be my number 2.
Clack cannot be number 2.
You can't tell me who I can have when I got to step on. He got to fill in.
The money that you give to Clack to put up, he gave
back
to us.
No. Money comes strictly. I handle money. I'm talking about. I need them to record.
Clack could forget.
He won't. I'll be calling him. Like, Clyde, need you there, brother. This is.
You like, I can't. They twerking on the ceiling.
I'm gonna say, I don't see that cash app hitting, baby. That PayPal.
It's time for us to go, y'all. Listen, don't forget. Put the cash app. I got $20 for 2 songs, real quick.
You want that cash? Oh, damn it! Look, they said shit.
Pop that coochie, pop that coochie, pop.
Hey! Language, sister, language. You just said pop that. Now you didn't went all the way.
That was we was talking about.
Save
rap.
it to Sunday.
I went back to what we was talking about earlier. We was talking about rap. Earlier was we talking about Uncle Luke and all of them.
In court right now. But that cash app up there, brother, and don't forget. How I pronounce her name? Zayna.
That's right, no name.
Hit that thing for Zayna right quick. We don't want them to forget about the girl Zayna.
Listen, because when we up there, let me tell y'all something. When we sliding up and down that pole, or whoever's gonna be sliding up and down that pole or twirling around that pole, we gonna be smelling good because we gonna be having on that obsessed oil.
Tell them.
Okay, and we gonna get the kind with the sparkle in it, so we'll be glistening on that pole, stripper pole. Okay. Now I'm not necessarily saying that I won't be no stripper, but I'm just saying whoever that's out there on that pole, we're gonna make sure that them girls is gonna be glistening and oiled up good. So Zayna, we're gonna need you to make an extra batch, baby, for P Valley coming soon.
The P Valley
show.
the P-Valley kit that we
Okay.
gonna be out here. People, y'all can
Obsessed.
get
That's
it.
all we want it. We want it. Now we don't want that. We don't want that Halle special. We want that P-Valley special.
P-Valley.
As anybody's interested, Sarah, give us a call because you seem like you can teach us a couple things. Call us, Sarah.
Teach.
Call us, Sarah. You said grip the thighs.
Teach.
I need to know that.
I don't.
Angie already got it down pat. Free. We're gonna learn a little bit more about it Sunday. We're gonna have a little pre-show for y'all Sunday.
And y'all ain't getting this for free. You gonna pay for this now. That free shit is over.
They gonna pay for this show.
They got to pay for this. Don't y'all think y'all deserve it?
What? But you asking for 35%.
Quit worrying about what I'm gonna get. Just know y'all gonna get paid too. Y'all gonna get the majority. I'm gonna get my nice little 35 though. I ain't gonna keep you broke. I'm gonna make sure y'all got cash to spend. I ain't like them pimps. I'm a manager. Make sure y'all hair done. All the Zanas that upset, all that. Just for your hair, all that gonna get took care of. This is what happened when you come up under the A10 management. This is what happened when you mess with Spacely Sprockets. You understand what I'm talking about? Understand?
His hot rocket.
You understand what I'm talking about? This is what happened when you come over here and you want to be part of a team. This is called team building. Who else would split with y'all like I would? Peace, family. God save us.